What's up, world? Mikey D coming back at you with more oxygen not included. So, we've got our natural gas cooking along here. We're pumping natural gas over this away. It's going into the generators. Wow. Words are hard. These generators make a decent amount of power. And because I have such a big room here, I don't need to worry too much about these natural gas geysers like overpressurizing. So that'll be pretty good. This one isn't going to start up again until another 20 cycles. It looks like it technically just really finished. This one I don't have data on yet because it is erupting periodically. So, that's fine. As this eventually calms down, we'll get in there. We'll analyze the gas geyser, right? As these machines pump out their polluted water, I'm just going to go store it in more tanks at this point, which feels a little silly, right? Like, I should figure out what the heck to do with this, but I need plastic first. So, one possible source of plastic is ranching drekkos. Drekkos. Here we are. So for our drekkos, we could potentially get glossy drekkos, and glossy drekkos can get you plastic. What am I... Oh, they're finally going through and gonna take care of the sage hatches. Alright, attack that one too. Thank you. Oh, another pip. Great. So we're gonna start ourselves up a drekko ranch. Oh, little coal that I didn't notice. A proper drekko ranch, you need a couple different things. You need like kind of a vertical space, and the top of that space has to be hydrogen. So we might end up doing it over here. Got hydrogen up top already. That looks like it might actually be a pretty good option. But you have to kind of come in low. Alright. Here. This is where we're going to break into this. So we're going to break in this way. We'll deconstruct some stuff. It'll be fine. We'll use the neurovacillator. And then we'll start building out a drekko ranch over here. For drekkos, you want to have the top be hydrogen and the bottom be carbon dioxide or something like that. You can have the bottom be chlorine as well if you want to feed them balm lilies. But the best way to turn your drekkos into glossy drekkos is to feed them mealwood. Got mealwood floating around here. We got plenty of mealwood seeds, but mealwood needs to be an oxygen-polluted oxygen or carbon dioxide. So, if you can pull off the carbon dioxide end of things, it actually works out pretty well. What is intuned? Oh, this. Great. Okay. People are doing good work here. Looking good, looking good. We have all sorts of algae floating around. Oh, we're currently out of gear balm again. Okay. Let's see. Eco power banks, we've got a bunch. None that are empty right now. So that's looking pretty good. Alright. Let's stop here and we'll make a little liquid lock. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Liquid lock. Okay. Alright. Stop that there. Someone's getting... Oh, yeah. Now that these... now that these shine bugs are all happy, they're cranking out radiation. Okay, well... That's funny. Alright. We'll go ahead and queue that up for destruction. Alright. Now, we got some crude oil. Okay, we've got some crude oil over here. Relocate that over there. Relocate this batch over there. Great. This whole layer is double walled just to make sure that the water doesn't start leaking through and breaking tiles. Alright. My guys in general are doing pretty good. Oh. Let's relocate you over here. Yeah. We need a... No, not a stone hatch. Here we go. Relocate a normal hatch as well. We are up to 10 duplicates. There. That's a pretty good set of them. Make sure that we have plenty of room to expand as needed. That is a great hall. Banquet hall. +6. Okay, so an extra 2 morale if they're in a banquet hall, which requires a communal table. Okay. I don't think I've ever messed around with a communal table before. Alright, we'll start queuing that up. Empty the crude oil. Empty the crude oil. Here we go. Back up to 13, well, 12 tons. Okay, perfect. So we got our oil in there, which people will occasionally slip on, which is annoying, but whatever. Okay. Oh no, where are you going? Going to deconstruct. Sandstone, I still have 250 tons, so I don't need to worry about the hatches eating me out of house and home yet. These guys in general look like they're still doing okay. Oh dear. Alright, gear bomb is starting to come back up. Alright. Yeah, we're not getting a whole bunch of natural gas right now because it's just this one that's erupting. But it's enough to help keep a bit of a balance on the coal there. Speaking of coal, looks like we got a little bit floating around here. Alright. Hey, I made it to cycle 100. It threw me a little party up in the corner there. Alright. Another drywall pattern. Seems like that was they were listed last time. Alright. Who do I want? Let's have Eduardo go here. Complete. Alright, regenerative. Okay, sure. Great. So, I need a space that is about 96 big. Well, that's 84, and that's 98. 98 isn't too bad. We can go with this as a start. Okay. Deconstruct that. Oh, let's cancel that for the moment. Alright, we'll deconstruct those weight plates. Oh, research gizmo. You have moderate wounds, my guy. He got moderate wounds. I was trying to analyze this natural gas geyser, and it kept exploding or releasing natural gas on him, and so he ended up getting a little hurt, which obviously not too great. But we'll get him healed up. It'll be fine. Queue up some steel, just 'cause. Alright. Now this. No. We need farm tiles down here. 3? Okay. What do I need? I need some amount of food for the drekkos. I need a space to shear them and a space to groom them. So let's put the stations. Let's put the grooming station. We'll put it down here. All right. Okay. Get rid of that pinch of pepper plant. Right. Okay. All right. Deconstruct all of this automation stuff. Don't need it. Don't care. All right. So we will plant some mealwood there and there. We need to put in, I guess, a critter drop-off. Sure. I think I want one more mealwood plant thing. And then we will put in grooming station. All right. Shearing station, that's what I was looking for. There we are. So everything's starting to look pretty good. Okay. How is this room looking? It is currently stable. Okay, so we're going to add 3 tiles here. We're going to take out 3 tiles. We will continue to be a stable. Great. Put in some of that. Oh, you know, I could use a little carbon dioxide. So, here, let's start out by making a mess of things. There we go. We'll put in some proper floor tiles. All right, drekkos. There we are. We're still nice and set. There's a little bit of chlorine gas here at the bottom. That's okay. All right. Ventilation. How do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna do it this way. Like that. There. If I remember right... Oh, carbon dioxide, then chlorine. Okay, carbon dioxide will sit the lowest. Now, there isn't that... Oh, this is polluted. Oh, chlorine gas, polluted oxygen. What is going on? What a horrific mix of stuff. Anyway, we need the hydrogen at the top. That we can't get past. Atmosphere and body temperature. See. Thermoregulator? I could cool the carbon dioxide as it's going by, I guess. It doesn't use a ton of heat, but it doesn't make that much chill either. Yeah. Let's take out that bit and that bit. There. Power-wise, already hooked up. Great. Love it. Oh, I don't want thermoregulators built out of copper. I want them, at the very least, built out of gold amalgam. Otherwise, they're just going to overheat too quick. There we go. And we're going to cancel those pipe segments, and we will put in some gold amalgam pipe segments. Fantastic. Alright, if I remember right, yes, I did get a drekko egg or 3 out of the printing pod not too long ago. There we are. Great. Alright, so the drekko wants to be between 10 and 60 generally. Okay. Let's do that and this. Alright. Something down here is off-gassing. Oh, polluted dirt. Okay. Okay, we haven't ever had a space to take care of polluted dirt. Let's dig in here, and we'll put it in here. Is that refinement? Yes, some composts. There we are. Okay. Here we are. Oh, the carbon dioxide's coming in at 40 degrees. Wait, 27? Okay, it's 27. And it's 23. And it's, what, 27 again? What? Okay. Oh, it's all over the place. 30-something. How? What? Alright. It's coming in at 20-something. Wait, over here it's 20-something. It's picking up heat real fast. Alright. So, I guess from here on, we have to use insulated. There. Yeah, because it's just so frickin' hot over here. Your easy ways to move or to cool a place down are things like temp shift plates made out of ice. But that's really not going to work very well. Okay. A duplicate can temporarily work an icy fan. Sure. Uses ice. Well, we have ice on the map. We periodically collect it. Solid carbon dioxide. Ice, 7 tons. Yeah. Ice, 180 kilos. Great. Alright. And are you actually doing anything? Well, it's cooling itself down. Yeah, the icy fan is making itself cool. It's not really cooling. Okay, it is spreading chill. Let's see how this is doing. Oh, this is at basically 0 degrees. That is perfect. Radiant. There. Okay. Alright, so mealwood is 38 degrees. Slowly cooling a little. Needs to hit less than 30 in order to actually cool down. Yeah, you see like bits of chill coming out of this. Yeah, if I didn't have to worry about my duplicants getting their feet wet, I guess this would be the best way to do it. Okay. There. Okay, this will eventually be a thing. Let us... Oh, no. We gotta wait until they finish digging all the stuff out, and then we'll start popping in ice temp shift plates around here to dramatically cool things off. Alright. Oh! Ah, it's getting, what is it? Refined carbon is going in there. Okay. Okay. Eco power banks are getting charged up bit by bit. Alright, gear bomb, not a whole lot left. Guess we'll do this again. Yep. Alright, my drekko egg is trucking along. Sure, I guess we'll make some metal power banks. Why not? Natural gas is definitely picking up as a power supply. My coal is over 30 tons now. Man, we're actually doing pretty good at the moment. Okay. Here we go. Temp shift plate from ice. There and there. There. Alright, let's see how this does. Okay. That definitely injected a lot of chill into this. Perfect. Now those are going to start growing. Excellent. Yeah, they're not going to grow great yet. Part because of, there isn't that much carbon dioxide there, but we're doing okay. Yeah, I don't care that the building melted. It's fine. this one is actually... That one took a while. Great. So we've definitely helped cool this whole place down. That's good. Alright, this is 20-degree water. We can actually just circulate some water in here too. Just, we'll use granite pipes. It doesn't matter. We are going to need to put in tiles here, here, here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That goofed up my thing. Alright. My liquid lock on this side is busted now. Oh well. Alright. Let's get these pipes in. Okay. All right. There we go. That should do everything that I need it to do. Put in these tiles again. Someone's trapped? Oh, yeah, technically. Guys, come on. There you go. There we go. Alright, so my double liquid lock failed, but it is still keeping the gases from floating out, so I'll take it as a win. Alright, so that's... yeah, this is at minus something. And it goes through here, and it heats up awful quick, but... Alright, alright. Drekko egg. Incubating 76, so not too much longer. Alright, we still have enough ice to do temp shift plates. Oops. Cancel that one. Alright, if for some reason I wanted more ice, you know, I have a little bit of an option here. Something like that, you know. Okay. Huh. I don't have radiant pipes yet. That's kind of strange, huh? Here they are. Alright. Well, let's get that research going. We're going to need that. Alright. I know what the problem is. We need to deconstruct one of these and one of these to get the loop going. Mealwood is actually growing. I got quite a bit of carbon dioxide in here now. I might call it there. Yeah, like I've kind of pushed all the other gases up. So I think we can probably stop with that batch. There. Okay. Okay. Got that going. Man, everything's just kind of cruising along right now. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I need to cut that. Actually, just straight deconstruct that one. Alright. There. I gotta wait for my radiant pipes to come through. Another strength booster. Alright. So, temperature-wise, we're looking a lot better now. Still got quite a ways to go on our icy fans. Right. Research is doing its thing. Look at this fossil fuel activity. Excellent. temperature-wise. Yeah, the icy fan, like, it helps. It's just weak. Alright, that's 8, that's 8, that's 8. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, in order to get solar panel power, I need radiation research. Alright, well, radiant liquid. What? I guess here. Yeah, that's gonna be as far as we go, unfortunately. Alright. Wait a minute. Where is this water coming from? Oh! It's been going through the metal refinery. That's right. Oh, jeez. Oops. I'm slowly putting heat into this water, but at the same time I'm putting ice in here, so... yeah. Ice, polluted ice. Yeah. The polluted ice. Is that a problem? No. Great. And we're going to need some amount of radiant liquid pipes right here. There we go. Alright, 3 volcanoes. Get some free glass out of this. That's all granite. Mealwood! Hey! Oh, we do not want to harvest any of this. Thank you. Oh, someone harvested some already. Boo. Okay, all of that iron is going to take a while. So while they're working on that... do some of this. I'm trying to be very careful about the volcanoes. If I accidentally trigger those too early, I am going to be very, very sad about the liquid magma that is invading my base. Okay. Okay. Well, people are, making it all happen here. Oh, they're moving the ice. That's what they're doing. Oh, cool salt slush geyser. Brine at minus 10 degrees. Okay. And here is the toilet that gives me the code to start the printerceptor. Okay. Man, we've got all the goodies up here now. Alright. Let's start working our way over here. Do this, this, and that. And then I think we're going to end up putting a ladder here. That looks good. There we are. Great. There we go. I want to get this water moving around sooner rather than later. It is definitely something that's going to help me out long term. Having a source of plastic. There we go. Okay, so it's coming in at 30. There we go. All right. Coming in at 32, leaving at 22. Perfect. Now, it really is just kind of mushing the heat around. It's not doing anything really dramatic here, but it is enough to help cool this whole area down into the right temperature. Yeah, and we can get rid of the icy fan now. Thank goodness. Or we can walk up, think about getting rid of the icy fan, and then go away. Okay, it looks like we've pretty much done all of the research we can do right now. We need to get material science, which is radiation based, and we need to get our space science, our data and analysis. Alright. Room-wise, what? Laboratory is an efficiency bonus. 120 tiles is the maximum size for a lab. Seems pretty big. Whew. Where are you guys going? Oh, picking up some ice. There's some more ice over there, sure. Right. Well, all in all, This looks like it's doing exactly what I needed it to. Great. And looks like another 3 cycles and my drecklets will start hatching. Pressure. Okay. Okay, I think I will need some more carbon dioxide. Just take some though. It's perseverance. Why not? Okay. 8, 8, and 8. Okay. That is a mountain of hatches. Whew. Okay, guys. I don't need the gas pipe shenanigans anymore. Alright. There we go. Man, 194,000 calories, almost all of it being muckroot. Oh, jeez. Okay. First things first. Wheezeworts. Alright, well, here's one. One wheezewort will make 300 rads, which is generally more than the shine bugs are making. Okay. Alright, these guys are... There we go. So the drekkos will end up being just fine. Oh, this room is a stable. It's 95 tiles. I can add that last tile if I need to. And a drekko. Less than 12 space for each critter. So 8 would be 96. So let's say 6 critters. And then we want incubators. Unpowered incubators. Okay. No harvest pending. Okay, and then pressure periodically. Okay. Alright. Okay. Man, there is a lot of water up here. And the somnium synthesizer, which I don't think we're going to be using this time. We have a goodly amount of copper. We're working through our eco power banks. We've burned through our metal power banks, but I'm not too concerned. Let's make 20 batches of iron ore as well. Okay. Great. Everything overall is looking really good. Heat is not completely bonkers out of control, although it is getting awful toasty around here. Yeah, I know. I know all about radiation. Thank you. Okay. Print scepter. Hey, we've recovered the code. All right. Max 500. No, max 5 databanks. Thank you. Yeah, so you need to intercept 3 charges of the printing pod and have 5 databanks in this in order to use it. And then you can use it to basically print out whatever the F you want. Okay. Okay, we've got some uranium ore. Oh, we get some lead out of this. Excellent. I think I need to... Yeah, just up a little in order to get those. All right. Good deal. Salt. Brine ice. Fascinating. Come on, Drekkos. I'm waiting on you. Let's sweep up this junk. Ah. We'll start putting the coal in there. Alright. What the? Oh yeah, when I was moving all the water around. Like, why do I have piping all the way down here? What is going on? I remember now. Alright. No. No. Actually, it might be handy later to just leave this piping in. Oh. I know. I forgot to hook back up the pump. Okay. Oh, yay! Trekklets. Great. Alright, well, the Drecklets are going to do their thing. Yeah, everything's pretty much looking pretty good. Alright. A laboratory maximum size is 120. That, right there, is 120. So, if we do some of that, sure, mallow seeds, why not? And then I put in a supercomputer, and I put in a research station, and what else? Oh, a virtual planetarium. And then the material study terminal is the tricky one. I think we're going to want it down here more. Yeah. Alright. So, if I take a Radbolt reflector, I could aim it here and straight down. That would do what we needed it to do. Okay. Make some metal tiles out of lead. Oof. Alright. Well, what I want to do is I want to have farm tiles down here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Farm tiles like this, I think, is the best arrangement. And you have Wheezeworts all through there. And then you have like a single Radbolt collector here? I think that's how that goes. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to want an auto sweeper. Alright. This is saying it can get everything. Okay. So, auto sweeper. Let's see. Oh, perfect. If we put in tiles like that, can it still pick up from a bin like over here? No. Alright. What if instead we had like that? Oh, no. We had there and then a bin. Okay. Alright. I think that'll do it. So what I want to try and do here is I want this auto sweeper to grab phosphorite, which is what these weezeworts are going to live on. Grab phosphorite out of a bin and be able to feed the weezeworts, but I don't want dupes to be able to get in there. Okay, so I don't have any empty eco power banks right now. Good. Okay. This one. No, we need a... We need a pretty hefty power line to run all of this. Okay. Well. What if we did... Oh. Oh, I have a mountain of iron. Okay. We're going to deconstruct that, and we're going to deconstruct this. And we're going to put in iron conductive wire all the way through. Right. Okay. And deconstruct that wire. Deconstruct this wire. Put in a large power transformer. Flip that bad boy around. Put in a conductive wire bridge. Wait, what? Did you make that out of? No. No way, buddy. Iron is fine. Thank you. Let's try to get all bougie on me up in here. Hey, you know what you need? You need a steel large power transformer. No, no I don't. Thank you. Alright. Should be getting to that shortly. I hope. Okay, you're at 8, you're at 8, you're at 8, you're at 13 out of 20. Okay. Alright. Phosphorite. Gentlemen, I would really appreciate you getting this one done soon. Let's do this real quick. Make sure we don't ever have any horrific accidents. We'll switch up our gunk thing again. Alright, my natural gas setup has actually been pretty effective. I should probably put a deodorizer here, and yeah, let's deconstruct this one. We'll put one over there. There. That should clean that up. Okay. This is all starting to come together. My little drecklets. They're so happy. Okay. I think I'm probably pretty good on the carbon dioxide. Well, I was thinking that earlier, and then I wasn't, so I don't know. The mealwood doesn't actually consume carbon dioxide, though. Yeah. Alright, let's try turning that off again. Just let it do its thing. Okay. Oh, okay. It's coming in at 24, it's leaving at 22. This whole area is a nice, happy temperature now. Great. Aha. We can look and see what... Oh, I will take the glass. I'm going to need that. All right. Okay, so they're going to be working on that. Here is a Wheezewort. I do hope I have more than just the one. You know what? Let's just go for it. There, technically. And here. Okay. Slice that whole thing up. I should... Well, this is slime. This should also be bleach stone. Great. So as bleach stone gets made, okay. Go there. All right. There we go. All right. Letting a bunch of chlorine gas into my base. That's cool. It will eventually filter its way all the way down here where there is a bunch of carbon dioxide. That the carbon skimmer is creating a vacuum. around? What? Okay. I think we need to put in some airflow tiles in here because this is getting a little weird. Okay. That should do it. I think the other thing will be cutting all of this and then cutting that. There we go. That'll help. Okay. There. So as we get in here, we'll see if there's any other Wheezeworts to be found. Looks like we got another geyser right up there. So we'll also bop up and see what's what. Like that. All right. We're making some solid progress. Got our drekko farm going. Suppose I could see about grabbing this guy. He's not that old. Let's see. Wrangle him. There we go. Okay. This I want it to be a Wheezewort, but I can't even choose Wheezewort until I have one. Whatever. Oh, I need automation. So, sends a green signal when Radbolt storage is full. So, I want it to go into a NOT gate. I want it to send a red signal when Radbolt storage is full. There we are. Why are we making everything out of steel? What? Oh, iron. Iron. Okay. Thought I saw someone say delivering steel. Oh, the NOT gate is made out of steel. Thanks, guys. Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, drekko egg. Incubate. 38 tons of coal at this point. We're generally doing really good. Man, that's a lot of hatch. Okay. Okay, the carbon skimmer is still creating a vacuum somehow. Fascinating. Alright, well. Not gonna worry too much about it. Carbon dioxide is generally not too high up in the base, right? Ooh, yeah, see there's that minor volcano rising pressure. Yeah, carbon dioxide's not horrible. It's generally around this-ish level, right? So, not too bad. Let's analyze this one now. Okay. Is it just generally too hot in here? Yes. And that's starting to explode again. Cool. Get out of there. Thank you. Alright, well, this one is now going... And it's going to be going for 80 cycles. This one we'll periodically work on and see what we can get. Alright. Come on, guys. Alright, I'm not seeing any other Wheezeworts. Okay, this is a little frustrating. Okay, wort seed. Alright. Plant, and then copy settings to all of these. Oh. This one isn't going to work. Okay, it's not going to work up like that. I'll have to make it just flat. So it'll be a little less efficient in terms of filling this single rad bolt generator with sweet, sweet radiation, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Your radiation actually goes out pretty far. Yeah, it is tempting to put another one here that might be able to help add a bit of radiation, but we won't get greedy. What we will do, however, is see about some lead metal tiles. It's just here and here, I think, should be okay. Alright. Yeah, guys. guys. I know. Alright, well. Yeah, not seeing any other Wheezeworts there. Let's see if there's any other ice biomes. No, magma. No. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about any of those. Great. Intercept a charge. Perfect. Okay. So that will help block some of the radiation here. And I could even do that again. Get even more radiation blocking and not have to worry about it. Great. Love it. Yeah, single digit rads, and they aren't even going to run all the way up. Excellent. Oh, I need to get rid of this one. Eh, 20s. Okay. Okay, the other thing I could be doing to see about finding more Wheezeworts is digging out the ice biome, right? Because sometimes you end up finding seeds and such buried. But, I'm not seeing a whole lot of indication of things like that going on. Okay, let's get to work there. Alright. Oh, we have 13 units of gear bomb right now? That's good. All of our eco power banks are charged up. Okay. This phosphorite bin is just about full. Okay. Come on, guys. There. A hydrogen vent. I will admit, I did not expect that. I mean, I like me a hydrogen vent. That 500-degree hydrogen is a little tricky. Okay. How? just start cleaning this all out. If for no other reason than the giant pile of coal sitting here. Okay, we're not going to go all the way over into messing around with the water, but everything short of that is kind of fair game. Okay. Alright, very hot hydrogen. I love the power. This actually, like, breaks the abyssalite layer, too. I don't know. I have to think about that one a little. That one's tricky. Okay. We grabbed the drekko from out of there. Good. We have started shearing drekkos. Even better. Here, let's put a storage bin or two over here. Yeah, great. We're shearing them. Yeah. We'll get some reed fiber going in one of these bins. That'll be good. Okay, no glossy drekko eggs yet. Someone is trapped. Oh. Alright. Are you still trapped? No, doesn't look like it. There. Alright. If you were trapped, you're no longer trapped. How about that? What could I do? I could start, like, collecting shine bug eggs and just dropping them in here, I guess? I mean, it would work. Let's see. Auto sweeper. Let's see. An auto sweeper here. And then a vertical one here. Ugh. Alright, copper, copper. Alright, nope. And then auto sweeper iron here. That gets to there, and then one more here, and a conveyor loader there, and then rails. Okay. We'll dump some shine bug eggs in here. Okay. And how is our power looking? Pretty ugly. All right. All right. That is all getting gobbled up pretty quick. We now are up to 47 tons of coal. That's pretty good. All in all, things are looking pretty awesome. And then as the construction here eventually starts happening. There. Trapped again, huh? How? What? Oh. This side. Hey guys. Can someone take care of that, please? We're almost there. Okay. I want to start putting in some sculpture blocks in here. Oh, not one there. Okay. Wires are mostly there. Conveyor rail is getting put together real fast because the other bionic dupes are doing the deliveries. So this guy's just able to concentrate on actually building. Man, look at him go. Fantastic. Okay. There. Alright. Just say shine bug egg. Wow. That was a couple. And we're going to copy those settings there. Alright. There we go. shine bug eggs. Base incubation rate 20 a cycle. Nice. Perfect. Viability. Okay. Comfort 10 to 40. Livable minus 100 to 100. Perfect. Yes, I understand you guys are cramped. Okay. And shine nymphs want 6 for each critter. So for 96, that is 16 is the maximum. Let's say 14. Great. So I need a critter sensor. I may not have some of this stuff yet. Yeah, it doesn't look... Oh, here we go. Critter sensor. We will put it here. And then we will have an automation wire going like that. Okay. All right. Alright, nothing super awesome there, so we're going to intercept a second charge. We're at 2 out of 3. Oops. Okay, critter sensor. Yes. Send a green signal if it's above 14. Perfect. So, once we end up with 14 total shine nymphs plus eggs in here, then we'll start shipping the eggs out again. Up until that point, they're just gonna do what they do. Because we ended up shipping out a decent chunk. Let's actually connect that up. Alright, collecting 39 rad bolts a cycle. That's not a ton. And then sometimes 40, depending on if the nymphs are close enough or not. Okay. And research-wise, I need to get renewable energy, which will get me steam turbines and solar panels. to 68.5 tons of coal. Okay. All of these hatches, I feel like I should feed them something, right? They should be able to help with my coal production and such, but they're fine. Just all the extra eggs just going in here. It's all good. This is a laboratory. That's nice. We do have art in here. We are gonna put in some lights. All right. Right. Well, I wanted to put in some lights. I know. We'll just crank out another 30, 50 chunks of iron ore to iron. And we'll queue up 20 copper ore to copper. I know mashing copper stone or copper ore into copper is less efficient, but at the same time I got 71 tons of copper ore, so I'm not too worried just yet. Alright. Alright, reed fiber, and then... Oh. We don't even know about plastic at this point. Okay. There we go. Alright, that metal refinery is just cranking out the iron. That's good. Temp-wise, 7 tons of ice still. Oh yeah, perfect. A bunch of solid carbon dioxide. That is a little disturbing that it hasn't yet ticked over into anything, but that's okay. Priority, I want these to be priority 6s. Alright. Alright, well, we are doing a very good job of strip mining this place. I think there's probably opportunity for us to put in a telescope. Get someone out on a telescope over here. Sunburn and radiation protection. Alright, well. Sure. And then power-wise, we'll grab this power line. Great. Should be easy enough. Okay. Reproduction rate. 11% a cycle, okay. Oh, and you are, glossy drekko egg, percent chance 16. Okay, perfect. Oh, there is another shine bug floating around. See if we can wrangle him. Get him in with his buddies. Oh, here's some more. Alright. I don't think I want... I mean, I can take another bionic duplicate. I just don't need it. But I could really use this. Alright, choose a blueprint. Here we go. Drekko eggs. Wart seeds. Gas grass. Interesting. Yeah, a bee tiny. Yep. Bristle blossoms. Arbor acorns. Yeah, see, an arbor acorn might be interesting. Alright. Do I have arbor acorns? No. Seeds. No, no. Okay, well, wart seed is probably the... Yeah. Ah. We will grab 25 databanks, please. Great. We have printed a wart seed. A hairdryer. Okay. Let us put in some pedestals. All right. So, same sort of thing. You store charges, you store databanks, you do your thing, you get the stuff. Alright. Put a hairdryer over there. We now have a second Wheezewort. So we're collecting 70-something rad bolts at a time. Not this. Okay. And yeah, we have not yet gotten any rad bolts for doing this. Alright. Now. There is a specific bit of tech where you... data science. The data miner, takes a lot. 250. Okay. Oh, that is not anytime soon. That's what that is. No gas. So? Can I say I don't care? Doesn't look like it. Alright, fine. Great. Right. We're gonna get the basics of the ventilation done here. Perfect. And then I think we're gonna call it a night. One of the things, a canister filler might be interesting, and I don't have the option. Cool. A canister drainer. I don't have a canister filler. Canister filler, I have heard, makes it canister emptier. Canister filler. Here we are. A canister filler, I have heard, makes it so you can have your duplicants just run up to the canister filler and use it instead of them spending the time and effort to suck up the various gases. All right. What happened? Solid nuclear waste. Oh, the Radbolt generator shot a shine nymph. That's what happened. Okay. That hmm. That's a little frustrating, in fact. Because it's gonna keep happening. Like, no doubt about it. Okay. Yeah, you aren't able to check out the blueprint costs just whenever you want. A little frustrating. Someone's at high stress. Oh, what is going on here? 65-degree water? Are we just using this too much? Alright. Let's do this, and this, and this. All the way down to there. Yeah, well, that side of things, but yeah, we must have had a pipe burst or something, because yeah, heat damage. We are 100-degree water. Yeah. Well, thankfully that didn't explode or do anything horrific. Alright. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, it's turning to steam, which is making a bigger mess than you would expect. So, putting in a whole bunch of mesh tiles will help. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That just exploded. Okay, we need to get rid of this right away. Come on. There. Power bank scrap. Ooh. I guess we'll make 10 more of those. Uranium ore power bank. Oh, it uses... Okay, so this takes 200 kilos of iron. This takes 10 kilos of uranium ore. And then this takes 200 kilos of abyssalite, but who cares about abyssalite? Alright. Great. That should hopefully solve any sort of future problem. We are running into a issue where the water is getting a little warm. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we finished doing all of the iron that we were doing. We've... Ooh. If I... power bank scrap gets me abyssalite. Sure. Another wart seed. Thanks, printing pod. You're a pal. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I ran out of gear bomb again. Yeah, alright. Let's... Uh-huh. I missed seeing it, but it just happened. Okay. So... While I was really hoping that this would work, it really isn't. Okay, so deconstruct. Sure, conveyor rails. Alright. Okay. Deconstruct the chute. Critical power level. What happened to you, my guy? Okay. Let's make some iron power banks real quick. Okay. Yes, I know everyone needs frickin' gear bomb. Okay. We have a lot of empty eco power banks. We have some chargers that are not doing anything right now, so it'll be good for us to get going. Alright. Powerless. Okay. Metal power bank, 2 units. What does it take to get someone back up and running? Those are all ineligible. Apothecary, sick pay, disease clinic. Okay. Oh, he must be up and running again. Huh. Weird. this no power? Oh. Do we just massively overload the power line? I mean, it's entirely possible. Hmm. Okay. Empties are being charged. Things are looking alright. Okay. Okay. It is shine bug eggs. Those. And sweep maximum. Wait. Storing materials. Where? How about you actually? Can you move there instead? Because I think. Ah, good. You just dropped it. That's fine. He's just gonna stand here and pick up like 500 shine bug eggs. Great. There we go. No more issues. Let's relocate that solid nuclear waste over there, though, just in case. It says emitting light. Oh, they are. Hey! This must actually be working now. There we go. Okay, Toxera. Saltwater geyser, carbon dioxide, aluminum, gold, copper, polluted water. Wow. That is, radioactive biome. Good. Yeah, the one we can teleport to. Oh, a tundra biome, so we can get sub-zero. We can get some more Weezworts. Forest, so we can get some arbor acorns and oil. Well, it's not too bad. Okay, I think we're actually at a really good point right now. We're finally able to make our rad bolts. Get that going. This telescope is priority 6. Let's make these priority 7. Alright. Ice, nope. Gold amalgam, nope. Another boop, nope. We'll just nom that up. 20 tons of algae. We do have more algae floating around on the map. We got a lot of slime and such in here, too. Ooh. Guys, where are you getting all this polluted water from? Oh, for making gear bomb, I think. Okay. So, let's start putting in some production kind of stuff. Here's an exosuit forge. Why not? We'll put in a clothing refashionator. I think those are probably good for the moment. Put in the heavy watt wire to make that happen. We can actually start making exosuit for suits. Exosuits. Yes, exosuits right away. Okay. Okay. One of the main reasons I went through and actually made a lab here and put in lights and did all that stuff is I wanted to increase the efficiency of the science in here. I wanted to use less resources in order to make the same amount of science. It's very important at a certain point. When you're starting to get into material study and planetariums, both of those, like, you don't want to be waiting literally forever for this kind of stuff. Atmo suit. Yep, definitely iron, definitely reed fiber. Or you could just go for 12. Why not? Hey, we did it. Good. Now we can go get that one-off little stupid research to get canister fillers. Put that probably just right here or here. Make it so they can come up and grab those. Okay. Yep, I know that you were in the water, buddy. I'm sorry. You're definitely taking one for the team here. Zap, zap. There we go. Okay. Gives us plenty of room now to keep dumping our polluted water in there. Gear balm is coming along. Oh. Oh, no. Research isn't already done. Huh. Okay. How much dirt do we have? Oh, like plenty. Okay. I guess, the research guide... Oh, no? Yeah, he just decided to go telescope it. Strange. Well, he can only telescope it for so long. He's gonna run out of stuff sooner or later. Actually, real soon. This one, and then I think he'll be done. Okay. That is fine with me. Alright. It's getting late. It's been a long day. And I've been playing this entirely too much. Getting sucked in. I think I said I was going to stop like 45 minutes ago. But hey, that's fine. We're just cruising along. Nothing too stressful. Nothing too crazy. Just enjoying our time with our duplicates. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed hanging out. We'll catch you next time. See ya.